Today marks 4 years since the world lost evangelist and North Carolina native Billy Graham. Graham died in 2018 at his home in Montreat at the age of 99. His son, Franklin Graham, CEO of the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association and Samaritan's Purse, joins us now to reflect on his legacy. Good afternoon, Franklin.
Good afternoon to you, Sarah.
Well, I can't believe it's been 4 years since we were covering your father's funeral. And I tell people all the time it was such a celebration of life. How do you want people to remember your father?
Well, my father, first of all, when we asked him what he wanted on his tombstone, because we didn't want there to be arguing in the family, and so he said, just preacher. Preacher of the gospel. And I think that's what he wanted to be remembered. He's just a preacher of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
So everyone said his funeral was really like his last great crusade. I wondered if you all would be adding any of that to the library. I hear you have some renovations going on right now.
Now, in the library, we're completely redoing large sections of the library, updating it, and we are including his funeral in the library. We want people not only to see how he lived his life, but also when he left this world, how the world turned out to show their love and respect to him. But it's going to be in the library, and that's going to be probably open sometime later this spring. And so it's going to be really a different library. So if you've been there, if you come back, you're going to see a lot of changes.
What I love about the library, and some people don't realize, it's completely free. When people visit, what do you want them to walk away with?
Well, first of all, we think of it, Sarah, as an ongoing crusade. As a person comes to the library, not only are they going to hear about and see the life of Billy Graham, but it's more important, it's the message that he preached, and that is the gospel. And every person that comes to the library is going to hear and see my father preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And before they leave the library, my father wanted to be very clear. He wanted everyone to ask themselves, are they sure they're ready to stand before God? If they're not sure, we give them an opportunity to invite Christ into the heart. And we've got chaplains there to speak with them and talk to them. And so it's an ongoing crusade, Sarah.
Well, what an incredible life and legacy. Franklin, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir, and God bless.